E aí galera, beleza? Damon, bora pra gameplay de Monkey Island. Vamos continuar nossa jornada aqui. Deixa eu ver se minha face cantar no lugar certo, pra não atrapalhar os textos. Tá ok, bora lá. Eu tava tentando encontrar alguma pista, alguma coisa. Eita, achei um balde, hein?
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Esponja, pegar uma esponja.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Certo. Já encontramos alguma coisa que a gente possivelmente pode usar no barco. A gente consegue observar a lua, né? É tão
It always
bonita.
looks bigger on this side of the island.
Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. A gente consegue lembrar dos bons e velhos tempos.
It's sad to see the shipyard like this.
Vamos seguir de volta o caminho. Eu vou dar uma vasculhada aí na floresta. Vamos ver a porta.
Warning: the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Se a gente for pra floresta, a gente vai se perder. Não vamos se perder. Vamos por aqui. Ih, cara, tá cheio de serpente aqui.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Warning: the dark.
Tá, dessa vez eu vou por aqui. Por aqui.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
É, não dá, mano. A gente vai ter que ter um mapa. Tá, exploramos o estaleiro. Rua alta. Observatório. Vamos pra mansão. Vamos ver o que tem aqui na mansão. Enquanto isso, o que tá rolando?
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed! Wait! Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Bom, galera, esse capitão ali tá bem bravo com a gente. Não sei se a gente vai conseguir entrar lá, não. Essa é a tripulação de LeChuck, vai ser um problema, já que ele não quer a gente lá. Certo, vamos aqui na mansão da governadora. Eu pensei que a gente ia arrumar um barco, mas tá difícil.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
E você, espada?
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
E agora o que a gente faz? Vamos partir pra batalha? Qualquer coisa que não seja só comida. Qual foi a última vez que você tomou um banho? Eu vou te mostrar com quantos paus... Nossa, vou te mostrar com quantos paus uma picareta faz uma canoa? Vai ser esse mesmo, é?
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Eita, que batalha épica. Você nunca deveria ter desistido de ser uma mestre espadachim.
You should never have given up being swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine pode cuidar de tudo sozinha. Ela não precisa de mim.
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that. But it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Vamos ser reto e direto. Tô atrás do segredo da Ilha dos Macacos.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Vamos falar sobre os rabiscos pelas cidades.
The new downtown graffiti art is kind of cool.
No, it isn't. I just don't have the funds to do any kind of cleanup. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
É nóis.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Tá, vamos deixar ela governar aí.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Bom, não encontramos nada ali. Pegar emprestado na ponta da prancha.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
Muito ruim que você não esqueceu de dar o último livro, né, cara?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Não sei pra quem a gente
Can I
vai...
borrow a book?
Só queria servir esse
You
livro, né?
never
Mas vai
brought
servir
back
pra
the
alguma
last
coisa.
book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
Eu vou pagar
I'll
por
pay
ele.
for it.
I don't need your money.
É isso que ela quer ouvir também.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Can I borrow a book?
Não dá pra pegar
You
livro nenhum,
never
mano.
brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
É,
I'm
eu
sorry.
acho que não dá pra pegar o livro.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Por enquanto esse livro tá bloqueado. Vamos admirar o retrato.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Essa garrafinha. Será que dá pra cutucar até cair?
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. It's a lot of work being governor.
Ah, aqui tem alguns papéis oficiais, também não dá pra fazer nada. Tem um animal empalhado. Vamos fazer um carinho no bichinho.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Ah, vamos levar embora então.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of fruit. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Bom, por enquanto aqui na casa a gente só conseguiu um bichinho. O que a gente vai fazer com ele a gente ainda não sabe. Você acredita que tudo tem um propósito nesse jogo? Vamos ver esse bichinho. Cortar
It's
bichinho
soft and
frouxo.
extra fuzzy. It's good for relieving stress.
Tá. Agora pra onde a gente vai?
Hi there.
Hi.
Vamos oferecer, sei lá, um bichinho pra ela.
It's good for relieving stress. It's soft and extra fuzzy. This has gotten me out of I've got a few coins for incidentals. I've got enough to last me.
Se a gente dá biscoito pro papagaio.
It already looks well fed.
Ele não quer não, biscoito. Ah, não é por aqui não. Vamos voltar pra prisão.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Estive no estaleiro, seu escritório foi tudo fechado com
I've been
tábuas.
to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
See you later.
Yep.
Informações
It says
importantes.
jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Regras da cadeia. Proibido fugir.
You
Caraca,
look
mano.
like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Ah, cara, eu queria te tirar daí, mas não sei como tirar.
They say the only real prison is the one.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Quando se consegue uma chave, precisa abrir uma
Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
Mano, não tô entendendo nada que ela fala. Antiga
The note
mercearia.
says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Tem a loja de mapa, a
Hey,
gente não vê
Wally?
aqui.
Well, look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Vamos falar com o cara da loja de mapa. Vamos falar que a gente tá precisando de um esfregão.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Ó, o caseiro do bar tem um esfregão. Pelo menos consegui uma dica.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Não tem o mapa da Ilha dos Macacos. Vamos ver o mapa da floresta.
I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
Yeah, but, I mean, well, never mind.
A gente queria um mapa da floresta, mas a gente não sabe o que vai encontrar lá, então não quis dar pra gente.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all.
Cara, o cara tem tantos mapas que precisa
A
de um
little
mapa pra
cartographer
encontrar
humor.
outro mapa.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Bye.
Caixinha de
They're like
óculos.
glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Opa.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Vamos pegar os óculos dele.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
A gente pode pegar a escada? Não.
Good old mazes. Can't get it? I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
A gente dá pra ele uma moedinha. Eita, isso não é moeda.
Do I owe you anything at the moment?
I don't think so.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Acho que a gente já pegou tudo aqui, mano, que a gente podia.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally and historically accurate. The sign says so. Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Vou entrar na casa dos feitiços.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Desde a última vez em que nos vimos, isso faz tempo. Será que ela tava esperando a gente tanto tempo assim?
You mean
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
it's a gift?
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf?
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Eita. Vai ter alguma coisa no nosso futuro.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Aí, mano, ganhamos um livro de dicas, mano. Tudo
What's
que a gente
cooking?
precisava.
The feast of knowledge.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Eita, nós vamos tapar olho no museu. O sapinho.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Isso aqui vai servir pra aquela mulher, né? Sapo do perdão.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Valeu. Uma faca.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Não, é melhor deixar
Oh, is this where I
essa
say yes?
Yes.
adaga aí,
Yes.
mano.
Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Meu Deus, mano. Deixa a adaga aí.
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. Too bad it's empty. Keep up the good work, buddy. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Not very practical.
Tem
Not
umas
for me.
garrafas aqui, garrafa
Everything's spilled out
mofada.
of it in a puddle. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Green, half off. Blue, it's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Tá, acho que por enquanto é isso, né? Vambora. Acho que a gente consegue usar a faquinha na prisão. Ninguém precisa saber mesmo.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Ei, cara, achei uma faquinha que a gente não pode usar em nada.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the
That never ends well for the knife. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. That never ends well for the knife.
Jail is like a bad breakfast.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Ai, ele não consegue arrombar, mano.
That never ends well for the knife.
Que pena.
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking. I
Ele não
don't
sabe
remember
usar.
this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Eu falei, agora que eu liberto esse cara da prisão com aquela adaga. Mas não, não deu certo. Vamos ver se a do presente dá certo na mansão da governadora. Encantamento do sapo, né? Faz as pessoas perdoar tudo.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Bom, já que nosso perdão não tem efeito nenhum, a gente vai usar o sapo do perdão.
Here.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
That is complete nonsense. And yet, I am going to forgive you for losing my book. I can't even explain why. I just have this sudden, inexplicable urge to forgive. You'd better not be up to something.
Just don't lose the frog, okay?
No, I'll keep it with me always.
Eita, sapo do perdão.
Can I
Yes,
borrow
sir.
this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Conseguimos o livro? Livro do quê?
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Eu já sei onde a gente tem que ir, hein? Ao cozinheiro. O cozinheiro tem um esfregão, provavelmente ele vai precisar de um livro. Onde fica o cozinheiro? Será que ele fica no bar? Eu acho que é no bar, mano. Aqui o cozinheiro. O nosso garoto. Ei, meu amigo.
Well, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Ele comeu na mansão da governadora, né? Então, acertamos.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Can I borrow your mop?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops. The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
Caralho, a gente vai ter que encontrar a árvore pra fazer esfregão. Mano, eu pensei que era só pegar dele.
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Então, estamos na jornada do esfregão. Vamos entregar esse livro pra esse bobão.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Falou, cara. Quero nem saber, vou roubar o esfregão, mano. E fazer meu próprio esfregão aqui.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years, you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
You going to point the way there with your mop? Some pirate you are.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Beleza, foi bom falar com esse cara aí, mas vamos meter o pé.
I say, janitor, if you see my waiter, tell him to hurry things up a bit. I'm positively famished.
cara vai lá ficar distraído. A gente vai
I'm
esperar.
gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
You going to ride there on your mop?
Oh, this isn't actually mine. I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Caraca, ninguém quer saber, mano, do nosso plano. Meu Deus, eu tô cozinheiro.
Keep your hands off my mop!
Caraca, mano. Porra, livro de curiosidade, mano.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
Actually, never mind.
I thought so.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Be excellent.
Alimentos podres. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa que a gente consegue pegar aqui.
Active little guys, aren't they? Pleasantly scorching
He'll never
hot.
complain again. Ingredients indeed.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
A gente pode pegar essa gaivota de madeira?
Coming
I think
along
someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Pô, vamos levar esse fio, mano. Um fio a gente consegue levar.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
É, eu acho que é isso, mano. Já que a gente não consegue o esfregão, vambora.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Vai, mano, esfregar meu, não.
Keep your hands off my mop.
O cara tá ligeiro, mano. Não quer que deixe a gente pegar o esfregão.
Oh.
Fazer um esfregão? Carregar o esfregão. Tá, vamos outra missão agora. Tem que fazer nosso próprio. Não é essa lojinha. Loja de mapa, mano. Preciso de um mapa pra ir na floresta e encontrar uma árvore.
Hey, Wally.
Tô procurando uma árvore para fazer um esfregão.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Bye.
Tá, a gente vai precisar de uma lasca de madeira
I
pra
try to
fazer
steer clear of seam.
um esfregão. Então vamos lá pra floresta, passar aqui pela mansão. Subir floresta. E a gente vai achar uma lasca de madeira. Eu tenho alguma? A gente precisa pegar uma amostra de esfregão, mano. Porra, essa dica vai ser valiosa, hein, mano.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Aqui é um
Hi
museu.
there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
A gente vai precisar... Peguei esse negócio aqui, tapa-olho.
There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked.
Tá trancado. A gente dá biscoito pra esse papagaio aqui. Toma, bichinho.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Ah, já sei. Eu acho que quando a gente for pegar o tapolho, a gente vai ter que distrair ele.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Uma cartinha de amor.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Vamos dar uma olhada no
It's
depósito. Tá trancado. Bom, eu já sei o que eu vou fazer. A gente pode usar o óculos aqui, né?
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Eu não consigo ler com óculos.
It makes things look bigger. Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Pena. Tá, vou descer lá. Vamos ver estaleiro ou não. Trocas. Na rua de baixo. Vamos ver se a gente consegue ler os números da prisão lá, pelo menos. Eu peguei o óculos e fiquei pensando onde eu vou usar isso.
Hey, kid!
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Aí, conseguimos ler o número aqui da
Darn
prisão.
it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
Beleza, ainda não tem um número em algum lugar.
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
Agora vamos entregar pra mulher a chaveira.
Hi there.
Hello. What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please, don't touch the glass.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Valeu e nem cobrou nada. Agora que eu não alerto os polícia.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
E aí, meu amigão? Hoje a liberdade
Hot
cantou.
diggity, what a day, huh?
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Libertamos, amigo. Agora vamos descer lá na cozinha lá. E vamos observar, né? Eu vou tirar uma lasca do cabo do esfregão. Boa.
It's a classic, elegant.
E vamos lá. Agora a gente tem uma pista, né? Ou vai ter uma pista daqui a pouco. Agora a gente leva a lasca lá pra aquele cara. Cara dos mapas. Manda ele analisar nossa lasca. Pra ver qual tipo de madeira é. Aí, cara, trouxemos a lasca.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutos mais tarde.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Cara, esse jogo é muito bom, mano. Que tipo de madeira é? A gente passa pela governadora. Beleza. A gente tem um mapa onde vai estar a árvore.
I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
Já chegamos na floresta? A gente entra na floresta, eu acho que é isso. Opa, uma carta colecionável aqui, cara.
Warning.
E agora a gente vai pra onde? A gente vem pra cá. Por aqui. A gente continua indo pro lado. E por aqui. Mais um pra cá. E mais um pra cá.
I guess I lost my way.
Foi não? Um pra cá. Estamos na segunda, né? Terceira e quarta. Será que essa é a quarta já? A gente sobe.
I guess I lost my way.
Meu Deus, até com o mapa eu me perco, mano. Sou muito ruim. 3, mano. 1. 2. 3. Aí. Provavelmente a gente deve estar aqui. Agora a gente vai subir. Sobe uma. Agora pra cá. Já estamos perdidaço. Calma aí. A gente sobe de novo. E vem pra cá. Agora a gente vai pra cá. Voltei, mano. E vem pra cá. Me perdi, mano.
I guess I lost my way.
Ah, vamos lá de novo. Um pra cá. Duas pra cá. 3 pra cá. E tem que ter uma árvore triângulo. Tem árvore triângulo? Acho que é essa mesmo. Sobe. A gente sobe, vai ter que tipo de árvore. Uma árvore grande. Redonda, mano. Acho que eu não tô no lugar certo, não. Sobe 2 pra cá. A gente saiu aqui. Parece onde a gente tava. A gente teria que subir.
I guess I lost my way.
Uma meia hora aqui, cara. E o que, mano? É o museu, né, mano? Devo estar contando errado. Museu. Certo, museu. O museu tem uma ponte. É isso mesmo, o museu tem uma ponte. A gente sobe. Vou aqui já conta a floresta. A gente tá nesse caminho aqui, não é? Eu acho que a gente tá aqui. A gente sobe um. Sobe um. Vem na floresta. Pode ir pra lá. Posso caminhar pra cá, né? A gente tá pra cá, a gente vai ter que vir pra... Cara, é muito difícil, mano. Será que eu tenho que ir pra cima e pro lado? Será que é isso? Pra cima e pro lado. Agora ir pra frente. Vai pra frente, vai pra baixo, vai pro lado. Pra frente. Não dá pra ir pra baixo.
I guess I lost my way.
Não vou tentar seguir os tracinhos não, mano. Vou de ilha. Próxima ilha. Foi. Próxima ilha. Foi. A próxima ilha tinha que ser mais pra baixo. Foi. Agora pra cima. Foi. Pra cá. Foi. Agora pra cima. Foi. Agora pro lado. Foi. Ele tem que ir pra cima e pro lado, mano. Cima. Pro lado. Nossa, mano. 10 mil anos. Um mapa facinho, eu... meia hora pra achar. Um pequeno cervo. Chegamos na árvore sagrada depois do nossa caminhada espiritual aí, cara.
Hey, little fella. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shake tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shake tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Vamos arrancar, né? Cortar um galho. Muitas horas depois, parece eu no caminho. Demorou muitas horas. Caraca, ele arrancou a árvore toda, mano. Coitada da árvore. Os bichinhos mó tristes.
Hey, little dear.
A gente vai sair daqui logo, já que a gente destruiu tudo.
I'll take a shortcut back. I made him up.
Aí, mano. Vamos fazer o esfregão. Ainda falta mais alguma coisa, né?
Hey, watch it!
Eita, o que tá rolando aqui?
Busy?
Yep.
Busy?
Yep. So much
Look
to
at my
do.
new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Brilliant innovation.
Pega e volta aqui, mano.
It's hopeless.
Seems like a lot.
Bom, rapaziada, esse vídeo não ficar muito grande, eu vou encerrar aqui só no esfregão. Depois eu continuo a aventura aí. Falou, valeu, até o próximo vídeo.